morning. Let's begin our next session. If you have a ball, use the ball. If you do not have a ball, you can fold up a bath towel and use it as the pressure points. Alright, so lie flat on your back. We're going to place the ball between our knees. So have your toes pointed forward. Align the heel with the sit bones. Palms flat down. Arms reaching down towards the heel. Keep the neck and head extended. And we're going to start off by allowing the pelvic just to relax and be heavy on the mat. Shoulder blades in contact with the mat. So keep the chest lifted. Natural curve, maintaining your lower back. Let's just stay here for a little bit. Just feel that balance on the right and the left side, on the hip, and even on the shoulder blades. Start relaxing the upper back, your neck. Relax your abdominals, relax your lower back. And just very gently press into the ball, just to keep the both legs parallel. Stay here with a few breaths. So you're going to breathe in through your nostril. Feel the breath moving deep into your upper back, expanding your ribcage out to the sides. And on the exhale, I want you to focus on your belly button, drawing downwards towards your spine or towards your lower back without you flattening your back into the mat. On the breath in, relax your abdominals. Draw the breath into your nostril. Feeling the breath fill up into your upper back. You want to feel as though the upper back is really heavy and pressing down into the mat as you're inhaling. And then feel the breath also expanding the ribcage up to the side. On the exhale, draw the belly button down continuously towards your spine. Keep drawing it down until you can't draw it down anymore. And do not do any jerky movement. It's a very subtle, continuous engagement. So you're going down upon the exhale. On the breath in, you want to think of inflating a balloon. And on the breath out, you're deflating the balloon. So the waistline getting small and narrow, belly button drawing down towards the spine. Let's do this one more time. Breathing into the upper back, into the side. You want to try to feel that you're drawing the breath in continuously for at least 6 to 8 or even 10 seconds. On the exhale, drawing the belly button down towards the spine. Remember to keep the ball squeezed just very gently and hold the legs parallel. Now we're adding in another movement with the exhale. So on the breath in, remember you want to relax your abdominals so your diaphragm can contract and move down properly. So when you're breathing in, you may feel the belly rise up slightly. Don't try to control the muscle, just relax. Now on the breath out, you're going to draw the belly button downwards towards the spine. And then you're going to kind of lift it upwards towards the ribcage. So the belly button is going down, and then you're drawing it upwards. Kind of creating a letter L with the contraction. Keep that spine neutral without the spine pressing into the mat. So breathe in, relax the abdominals, breathe into the upper back, expanding out to the sides. On the exhale, draw the belly down towards the spine and lift it upwards towards the ribcage. You want to gently feel that lowering and that lift from the hip, where the abdominal muscles inserted towards the pelvic area. You want to feel that lift in the exhale. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Breathing in. Use your nostril for the inhale and the exhale. And then exhale. Down and lift. Don't shift the hips, don't shift the spine. Last breath. Breathing in. And then exhale slowly. Okay. So that was just a little breathing just to warm you up. Right? Get the body warmed up a little bit. Now, on the breath in, I want you to focus on squeezing the ball and holding it for 5 seconds. So you're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, when we release the squeeze, I want you to focus on engaging your abdominals, drawing it down and lifting it up. So here we go. Breathe in. Squeeze the ball. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release the ball. On the breath in, squeeze. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the exhale, release. So keep going. Squeeze the ball. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the ball, squeeze. There you go, now 2 more. Breath in. Squeeze and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the exhale, release. Let's do last time. Inhale, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on the exhale, release. Squeeze, drawing down and up. And release. Alright. Raise your hands up. Have the palms facing inwards. Shoulders flat down to the mat. Now make sure the shoulders are not rising to the ears. You want to keep the shoulder blades gliding downwards. So the wrist stays always directly above the shoulder. Try not to move your hands up nor down too far. Arms are not moving. On the breath in, just gently squeezing the balls. We're going to drop the both knees down to the left side. Keep the shoulders down. Don't roll the shoulders off the ground. Really taking the twist from the waist. And on the exhale, we come back up to the center. So we're starting to warm up the sides at the same time. You only lower to where it feels comfortable, that you have control. Do not drop the knees to the side where the shoulders are coming off. You do not want to do this. You want to keep the shoulders down. You want to feel that work coming from the waist down. On the exhale, back in center. We're going to do really slow today. So you want to work with control and you want to really feel where you're working on. Breath in as you lower down. And on the breath out, draw the legs back in. On the breath in, you're still squeezing into the ball, just very gently. And exhale up. If one more work, squeeze to the ball a little bit harder. So throughout the whole movement, you're just firing up all the way. Inhale as you drop the legs down. Exhale up. Inhale to the other side. And exhale up. You can drop the knees down. You can hold it a little bit longer if you want. Right? Maybe count for 5 seconds maybe and hold it there. And then on the exhale, back up center. To the other side. And your feet, you're just basically rolling off to the edge of your feet and back up. Let's do 2 more sets here. To the sides. And on the exhale, draw up. Really feel your obliques, the muscles in the sides, assisting in the movement. So go really slow and feel that abdominal muscle really fire up. Last set here. Inhale as you go down. And as you exhale, fire up the abdominals, draw the both knees back into the middle. And this is the last one down. And on the exhale, back up. Okay, great. Keep your arms up here if you're not tired. If you're tired, bring your palms flat down. We're going to extend straight out from your knee, alright? So keep squeezed into the ball, float the feet off the ground, and extend the leg out to 45 degrees angle. Here. So you're going to hold this here. Squeeze into the ball with your both knees. Now make sure your knees in the same line. You do not want the leg to drop. You do not want it too high. You want it side by side. Now from here, we're going to flex the feet, and then we're going to point away. Watch the way you're flexing. Make sure your second toe stays aligned with your knee. This is to make sure your ankle is not tilting inwards nor outwards. Point away. Breathe in. Flex in. Exhale, point away. Inhaling, flex. Exhaling, point away. You can put your arms up here. You can have it flat down. Let's do one last one. Inhaling. Exhaling, point. Bring the leg back down. Let's switch over to the other side. And extend. So throughout this movement, as much as you're keeping a neutral spine, you want to feel the abdominal muscle engaging. To try to keep that work on the abdominal, not putting the stress in your back. So inhale, flex, second toe aligned with your knee. Try to really straighten up your leg and fire up your thigh muscle, your quadriceps. Point. Flex in. And then point away. Inhale, flex in, keeping the knee aligned with the other. Point away. Inhale, flex in. Exhale down. If your arms are tight, have your arms placed by your side on the mat. Let's go on the last one. And point. And bring the leg back down nice and slowly. Okay? Alright. Now, let's come to the last one. You can pull the both knees in just to stretch it out, move a little bit. When the spine stays stationary for a long time, it kind of gets uncomfortable, okay? So just move a little bit. Now bring the legs back down to the ground. Now, what we're going to do from here is we're going to slide our feet all the way straight up. So try to be right at the top of the mat so you have that mat space, alright? And from here, you're going to push the legs straight out and stretch your arms overhead. Now, engage your abdominals, because what we're going to do now is we're going to bend the knees, we're going to slide that leg back, okay? You do not want to press into the mat because you're going to pull the mat all the way up. So your feet ends up to be light as you're drawing it in. So light as you push it away. Find that stretch and that lengthening happening here. On the exhale, contract the abdominals. You're pulling the leg back in nice and slowly. Very nice and slow. Let's go. Inhale, stretch away. Find that stretch. Hold it for a little longer if you like to. Exhale, bend the knee, pull the arms back in and the leg back in. Let's do two more. Stretch away. Hold the stretch. On the exhale, pull back in. Still squeezing into the ball. Last one here. Stretch away. And then pull back in nice and slowly. Okay, great. Now from here, let's turn around. Let's take the movement out to the side now. We're going to have the ball still between your legs at the knee area. You can keep your arms bent. You can have your arm extended out. Okay. And from here, we're going to bring the both legs off the mat. Hold it up there. We're going to do this movement up in the air. So from here, you're going to move the leg like a Caesar. So you're going to have one leg forward, and then you're going to have the other leg forward. You're going to count this right, left as 1, and then 2. And alternate. 3. You're still squeezing into the ball slightly, but keeping your leg as straight as possible. And 4. Small movement. 5. Adjust the ball if the ball is moving off the center. We got 3 more to go. Alright, here we go. And forward, 2 more. Try to focus on the bottom leg, the one that's closer to the ground, lifting up a little bit more. And let's go last one. And rest the leg back down nice and slowly. Okay, let's switch over to the other side. So we're doing the same thing. Ball just at the knee area. Flat all the way down. Hand for support right in front. Both legs lifted up. The bottom leg especially, you're trying to focus on pushing it upwards. So we come forward, and then we alternate. And 2, and back. And 3. Focus on the bottom leg, pushing upwards a little bit. So you get an inner thigh work coming along. 4. At the same time, the abdominals, a lot of work stabilizing you. And up. Alright, let's give me 3 more here. 3. 2 more to go. And the last one. And rest it back down. Okay, ball is going to come up forward. You're going to place the ball just below the chest. If you can't come up that high, move the ball a little bit higher up to the chest. So somewhere here. If you can kind of prop yourself up higher, move the ball a little bit lower. Okay, so from here, keep the ball in the middle. Do not push the ball too low down, okay, because it presses on the sternum a little bit and you might feel a little bit nauseated. So not too low. As the ball is lifted up right between here, keep the arms down by the side here. Shoulders down. Legs straight, and your toes heavy on the mat. Now, on the breath in, you can just take your palms up, bring it as high as possible so you can squeeze your middle back in. And then on the exhale, you're going to come back down. We're going to do 8 of this. Inhale, push, 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 squeeze, and exhale back down. And up. Breath in, lift, squeeze the middle back in. You want to open up the chest and feel the shoulder blades drawing closer together with the arms are pushing back. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. And inhale, lift. Exhale down. On the breath in, you're pushing, you're feeling, know where you're supposed to work on, the upper back, the lower back is constantly in contraction here as you lift it up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale down. Last one to go. And exhaling, come back down. And there you go. Push yourself back up. You move the ball between the knee or at the back of your leg. Okay? So you can press in and just kind of sit on the ball. Let it hold that stretch down. Opening up and stretching the lower back. Holding it for a bit. Deep breath in. One last breath. And from here, round yourself and come on up nice and slowly. Alright, that's all the exercise that we have for today. So let's come to some stretches. If you have the ball still, or you have a towel, whichever that's comfortable, one leg right in front of you. Make sure the toes are pointing upwards. Spine is nice and straight. Okay, rolling the ball forward as far as you can down towards your ankle, or wherever you can feel the stretch. If you can take it over, take the ball over the toes, take it over the foot. Hold that stretch for a bit. You want to feel the hamstring, the back of the knee, and the calf, maintaining that straight spine throughout the movement. And we'll come back in nice and slowly. Same leg, you're going to open that leg out to an angle. So you're going out here. At the same time, you're going to do the inner thigh stretch. Good. Now, ball is going to go on top of the leg. You're going to reach again. You're going to try to take the ball as far over. As I'm doing this, because I am mirroring you, this is my left leg, I should feel the stretch on my right side, on my back. Holding that stretch for a bit, come back in. Don't move your leg, move the ball back to the center. From here, you're going to roll the ball as far forward as possible. We're focusing on the inner thigh stretch of one leg at a time, which is the left leg. Once again, keep that spine straight. Holding that stretch up there. Spine line nice and long. And withdraw, you come back in nice and slowly. Switching over to the other side. Leg right in front of you. 5 toes pointing upwards. Spine straight. And from here, roll onto your leg, go as far as it feels comfortable that you get a stretch. Then take it over the toes, over to the foot. Do that. Keep that spine straight. Then push the ball down against your feet at the same time. And from here, withdraw, come back in nice and slowly. Take the right leg, open it out to the side. You're going to go to the direction of the leg, so rolling over. So now this is my right leg. I should feel the stretch coming on the left side of my back. Everything on the left side here. Hold that stretch for a bit. And from here, withdraw, come back in nice and slowly. Don't move your leg. Ball goes right in the center. You're rolling the ball forward, focusing on the inner thigh stretch on one side of your leg, which is your right leg. If you don't have a ball, use a water bottle. You know, a water bottle that can actually roll over. That will help a little bit. Hold that stretch. And withdraw, come back in nice and slowly. Okay? I'm going to get you to come down to the side. You can move the ball away. You can keep the ball there. You're going to grab the ankle, shin, or your feet. Pull back. Foot. Pull back. So let's stretch in the front side. And release. Now those of you who want a deeper stretch with the sides, you can keep the ball just below the chest area on the rib cage. You can lie all the way down, okay? And then take the hand over. Stay here for a little while. Straighten the top leg out. You can slide that leg back at the same time. You want to get a stretch all along the sides. So the ball is kind of propping you up to allow you to stretch onto the sides. If you can't do this curvature movement, lie flat down without the ball, so the spine maintains straight. Bring the knee in back slowly. Let's switch over to the other side. The ball is here. You're grabbing your feet, shin or ankle, pull back. Release, go over the ball. Hand goes all the way over. Stretch the leg out. Hands coming off. Slide that leg back a little bit. Hold the stretch up here. And from here, release. And that's it. Alright, come on up. And that's it. That's it for today. That should give you a little stretch from side to side, a little strengthening for the inner thigh, a little bit of core balance today. Alright, have a great day.